Good morning and welcome to Double K Home Projects. Thanks for coming along today with us. Today we have a couple projects to do. We're working on the basement wall, the hole in the wall, and we are trimming bushes outside. I've talked to Laura and she says she does want the bushes trimmed a little bit more, making them round, shaping them, instead of just one big long bush. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Also, we've been working on our channel, getting it up and running, because we've just started this last week and building this channel. And we also have built a website for it, and we're working on that. You can visit our website at www.doublekhomeprojects.com, and we'd welcome you to come to see what we've got. We're going to eventually have extra stuff on the website that you can't usually get on YouTube. We'll have pictures of projects and just different things that we do throughout the year. So come on over and visit. We're getting ready to go down here and trim these bushes today. Let's go down there and look at them. See what they look like. Well, as I alluded to the other day, I needed to talk to Laura about the bushes, about trimming them. And she agreed that we do need to trim them up to look round so that it'll just look better. We think it'll look better anyway. So we're gonna try that. I'm hoping it doesn't kill them. It may be taking too much off. They're gonna look pretty bad for a while until the greenery grows back. I don't want much gap here in between the bushes, but I like enough that it gives it a little definition. Thinking, I don't know. I gotta stand back and look at them for just a second. Okay, we've got one done. I think that's all I need to trim on that one. And hopefully we get some greenery coming back. Okay, we're gonna try doing this next bush the same way, I guess. So here we go. might cut a little too much off right there. We'll see. Getting there. It does make them smaller. Stand back and look at it. Ouch. Okay. I think it'll fill out. Okay, that looked pretty good. All right, well, we've got 2 of the bushes done and getting ready to do this 3rd one. We'll see how it turns out. Let's stand back and look at it. Well, I think that may be where we stop. Looks like I got a little touch up to do. Underneath here. All right, well, let's give that a try. Let's step back for a minute and look at it, just to see how well it looks from the road. Well, I mean, it doesn't look bad. I think that it'll fill out some when the greenery returns. Like I said, if it actually ends up killing them, then we'll probably just dig them up and get new bushes. They've needed trim for a long time. We're also going to trim one of our Rose of Sharon trees or bushes. That's one of our Rose of Sharon bushes that we're going to trim. And then it looks like I need to maybe put a post on that down here and support it. So anyway, I need to do a little research on the best time to trim those. We don't want to kill them. So anyway, here's the bushes we just trimmed. Well, now it's time for the cleanup. All right, well, here comes Laura.
It looks good. It looks real good.
I was hoping I didn't take too much off where it would kill them, but I think that'll be okay.
If they die, I guess we'll dig them out and
we'll plant
and put something else there.
Put some new ones in.
Yeah.
I think it looks a lot better than it did, don't you?
Yeah, it was just way overgrown.
Yeah.
But we hadn't really trimmed them back since we moved here.
Well, I've been trimming them every year, but they just keep growing more and more. They get taller and taller. I mean, they were clear up,
level,
you know,
with the
almost level. Yeah.
Almost level with the railing.
All right. Well, now I need to go get me a trash bag and get her cleaned up. Well, I'm happy that Laura likes it. I was afraid she wouldn't. I can't put the branches back, you know what I mean? So, that's a good thing. Now we just see if they live. And that would be a good thing too. Anyway, I was discussing doing some gardening and different projects. I have a whole driveway project to do too, back in the back. Our driveway is more like a parking lot. It's wide and not long, and you can park cars side by side. Anyway, it needs new gravel put in it that has lime in it so that it'll pack down. It's needed it for a long time. It's a muddy mess back there when it rains. And in the springtime, it gets really muddy. It'd be nice to have a paved drive, but one project at a time. Technically, I really need a garage. I haven't had a garage in years. That would be nice, but that'll be a project for another time. A little pricey. Building projects and building supplies are a little bit high right now with the economy. So we may have to wait for a while on that one. Oh yeah. Wouldn't mind to have a place out in the country either. But I don't know if that'll ever happen either. Who knows? It could. It could happen. All right. I believe that's it. So I think that's where we're going to end this project, this trimming bushes project. I'm not going to trim any more on them, on these anyway. I may end up trimming that Rose of Sharon up that I talked about a minute ago. But that'll only take a couple seconds. I may just trim off the top a little bit so it'll bush out a little bit more. The other one, I have another one on the other side that's actually really getting bushy. So that's what we want this one to do. So we'll see. With that, we'll be back to our next project, or our other project, which is the basement. So we'll see you there. Okay, today we're going to be putting this stone, this rock here, this big one, right up in here, in this area right here. And that may be all the further we get today. I do have another small one I can put in too. But this is where we're going to actually start today. And we'll see how far we get. We still do have another job outside to do, so I got to give time to do that too today. So we'll see how far we get. Really tight spaces, it's hard to get everything in here. I wish that you could have a better view, but it's such a small space. It's hard to get the cameras in here to see it. One thing about it, it's hard to keep the dust down. Well, I don't know if you see it in the camera, but every time I pour some of this mortar in, the dust flies. All right, I think we'll start with that batch. Oh. See how we do here. Alright, well, I think that's going to be it right there. Okay.
most of it out there. I think I had a little rock right here to help keep that edge up, if I remember right. All right. Here goes the heavy lifting. Okay, let's try this out. Hopefully it works. Oh. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I want this kind of up here. So, let's see if I can do something like that. Still not quite tall enough with that rock. Let's see. I don't know. That might work. I don't know. Huh. Now, yeah, I think that would work. It's just, this needs to be out, like, out here. And then it'll fall off. So, Now let's see if I've got enough room here. Yeah, I'll build that up like that. Like that'll work, just like that. Use a little filler back here. Yeah, we'll scoop some more stuff back in there. Well, I think that's where we're gonna stop right now. I think here, just a little bit, I can come back and get the rest of that rock put in. I got a few places here I got to put in. Then we got some real, I'm gonna have to find some really thin rock to stick up in there. I don't know if you can see that up in there. Right up in here, it's pretty thin. I don't know, it's probably about that thick. All right. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Going down in there. Okay. All right. Let's see how that does. Yep, that's how I wanted it. I gotta be careful here. Yeah, I'll be wanting to put a rock back in that, I expect, so I need to probably stop there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think that will be okay with that. Move that out a little. Okay, getting there. We just about got her. Just about. Okay, let's just set her right there.
All right, I think this is where we're going to end the video today on the basement wall project. We'll let that set up and we'll come back and fill her up some more. I've got one big stone that I'm wanting to put right in here, possibly. I hope it fits. And that way I don't have to use a bunch of little ones, but I'll have to use a bunch of little ones back in the back probably, and I've got to get mortar up underneath and packed in through here and up in there before I can put that stone in. So anyway, it should be fun. So, well, that's where we're going to end today. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy this content, and go back and view some of our other videos on this wall build. I think you'll enjoy them. I'll see you soon.